Hello everybody! I like to share with you my latest project. It's a chalkboard stand and I made it because I saw a video from Ellen B and she had a challenge to do a bucket list. I've never done a bucket list. I never even thought about it. I did saw the movie, but well, I never thought about it. But she had this cute little bucket with tags, and I thought, well, I'm gonna make one. And that was not even that simple. I had a really hard time finding out what I wanted to do, what should be on my bucket list. I thought about it and I could not come up with things actually. And then I saw some videos from other people that participated, and that made me really humble. It made me see how blessed I really am, because on some of the lists from other people I actually had everything, or had done everything, or most of the things on their lists. So well, it showed me how blessed I am. Ellen said to dream big, so I did. And this is what I came up with. And at first I thought I should have a travel theme, because a lot of my bucket list things are something with travel. But when I looked closer I thought, well, that's not the theme that's binding or most of them together. Something romantic. So that's why I made my theme a romantic. My bucket list is a chalkboard stand, and I made it from cardboard, and I had a roll of chalkboard paper with it can stand up. I'll show you, just like this. And now you can see very well how I attached my my strips of paper. At the top I first put a piece of lace with some mesh bling over it, and in the corner I put a doily. Then I wrapped some jute twine over my hand lots of times. I took it off, and in the middle I knotted it, and then worked it so it became this flower. And on top of there I have glued some fabric flowers, a pearl, and here a little rose. Then I used felt sticker letters to make the bucket, and lists is also with felt stickers, but they were green, so I had to paint them white. I made a little banner with the jute twine and 2 other rolled ribbon roses, and the other one is over there. The banner I cut out of an old pants from my husband. It's held standing with this piece of chain, and also I had to get it off, but on the other side, wait, is supposed to be hanging. I will do it quick for now. It's supposed to be hanging this little bucket. Inside are some little chalkboards with a clip. I wrapped twine around and made the handle out of twine, and there's a dangle on the side. I'm gonna take it off now, and there's a little sun on the bucket. Put this down. At the bottom I glued the same ribbon as on the top, also with some mesh bling. I made a bow from a wired ribbon, and from the same roses I glued 2 of them there. Then I printed a ticket. It says dream, because Ellen B said we had to dream big, so I put the ticket with dream there, and there's also a pearl there. Okay, now for the bucket lists. I had some really funny things on them. Even some things that I think will never happen. But since we had to dream big, I did put them on. So the first one here says, find a message in a bottle. I really like to find one. I don't know, it's just like something really romantic, I think. And they are not in any particular order, so it's not that that's number one on my list to do. Then I have here, write a book. I actually have no clue about what about I want to write, but I want to write a book someday. Then I have here, watch the sunrise and the sunset over the ocean on the same day. Sunsets, I saw a lot of them because we always went to the beach on holiday with my parents. But I had never seen a sunrise before I went to Malta. We were in a little hotel at the beach, and one morning or the first morning actually, I didn't sleep very well, so I was awake very early, and the curtains were not fully closed. So just out of my bed, I just saw the sun coming up at our window. So I poked my husband and I said, we have to get out because we have to watch the sunrise. Of course we were a little late then, so the next morning we actually set the alarm to see the sunrise. I want to go back to Malta and see the sun rise and the sunset on one day. We also went there at sunset, but it was very cloudy today, so unfortunately no sun. Then I have write on the Orient Express. That's also something very romantic in my opinion, and I really like to ride from Paris to Venice. There are more than one different routes from the Orient Express, but I like to go on the Paris-Venice one. But it's really expensive. It's very luxurious, and well, you have to pay for that. So don't know if that will ever happen, but well, you can dream, right? Okay, the next one is also something traveling. Visit the 7 new wonders of the world and the only existing classic one. Live in a sunny house. I have a great house, and when we bought it I knew that was the only flaw it had. We had no sun in the living room, so when I love to read snuggled up on the couch in the sunlight. So that's one of my things on the bucket list. Although I really, really, really want to stay in this house because I really love it here, and the garden is great. Then we have go to Florence and Venice, and here I have swim in a tropical paradise under a waterfall and spend the day in a hammock reading. Well, I see some beautiful paradise beach, a hammock between 2 palm trees. You get the drill, right? Then I have a little vacation home at the sea or in a warm country like Italy. Well, I think everybody wants that, right? Then I have a really, really stupid one. One I think will never come true, and that's okay. Meet Castle in person. I'm a fan from the TV series Castle. I like him very much. It's just the character. It's brilliant. I'm enjoying it every week, so I did put that on, as silly as it is. Then I have visit at least 1 country on every continent. And I kind of picture that like you have a big map from the world and you get a dart and you just throw it at a country, and then whatever country it lands, wherever it lands, you go there. And then I have learn how to design digital scrap paper. I like to learn that. that's my bucket list, because I already had shown the little bucket. Inside are all these blackboards with a clothespin. And I thought, well, if you just do a check mark, you can put it beside the one you have done. And that's how you check off your list. That's my bucket list. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time, and thank you for watching. And if you want to leave a comment, please do. I'd really love to hear what you think of this. So, bye bye. Thanks for watching.